If you knew morning wood, then you know why I feel blue. Without morning, my morning wood. Oh, well, I love you, yes, I love you, morning wood. Morning wood, morning wood. Oh, how my heart yearns for you. Oh, morning, my morning wood. Oh, well, I love you, yes, I love you, morning wood. Morning wood, morning wood. Pretty, 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 pretty morning wood. Oh, morning, my morning wood. Oh, well, I love you and I need you, morning wood.
Rise and shine. This is the Morning Woo. I'm your host, Sam Woo, coming to you live from the Primetime Radio Studios inside the bunker, an undisclosed location, beautiful New Jersey. Streaming live on Facebook Live, YouTube Live, X Live, Twitch, and now Instagram Live on the Let's Go Devils Network. As the Devils take on the New York Islanders tonight, looking to sweep the 3-game homestand, which has been very exciting the last 2 games against the Montreal Canadiens and the Pittsburgh Penguins. Both games going into extra time, overtime against the Montreal Canadiens and that shootout, exciting game at the Rock last Saturday afternoon. Feels good to be winning. The Islanders come into the Rock. Matthew Schaefer, that young rookie, he has been on fire to start his NHL career. I would say breaking records as well. Being like one of the youngest to do this, the youngest to do that. Islanders are going to show off their new Mercedes-Benz, whom they drafted first overall in the 2025 NHL draft. Seeing a lot of people filing in to the YouTube Live. We got some Instagram Live, Getty27. Great weekend of Devs hockey. Saying that in the Instagram Live. And then we got this United Flyer 26 joining in. Speaking of United, we'll talk a little bit about what's going on with the flight situation, because it's starting to piss me off because I want to travel. I want to travel and watch this team on the road. We'll see what goes on with that. Also, happy Devils Monday to you all. Happy Devils Monday to Woo Wagon, Max, Whippy, Pod Legend says, good morning at work. Hopefully the stream stays up when I get on the elevator in a few. Hopefully so, because we are live right now. The NY Fish Stick says Max. Tom, happy Devils Monday to you. I'll be there at American Whiskey for Game Day Live and Devils After Dark. Tom, give me the weather report. Are we going to do a big stage or not? Not so sure. But the Devils are 7-0-0 at home. We've had 7 big stage events. For pregame, is that a coincidence or not? Do not change your routine if you can help it. Because I love this streak at home. It's there was a period of time where the Devils were just not winning at home. And it stunk. It's such a buzzkill. But right now, the New Jersey Devils, 7-0-0 at home. Let's make the Rock, the Prudential Center, the most intimidating, dominating arena for your New Jersey Devils. Tom says, no rain, but very cold, like 42 degrees. Well, I guess I may have to bundle up. But I have to tell you something. It's a game time decision if we do that. On a personal note, the other night, it was on Sunday morning, I woke up with a nasty Charlie horse on my right leg. So I've been limping around, trying to stretch it out. And this Charlie horse lasted for about 10 minutes, and it stinks when you get it in the middle of the night. So let's see if I can set up the big stage or not, if I'm well enough. But it'll be a game time decision. But you know me, once the adrenaline flown, I'll probably do it anyway. Maybe as not as elaborate setup like normal. But let's see if we can get that big stage up one last time for Game Day Live. Tom hopes that Connor Brown returns tonight. Downtown Connor Brown was at Sports Minded Unlimited in Warren, New Jersey for autograph signings. It's good to see. Emily, good friend of the podcast. We've had her on a couple times. I'm sure that signing went well. Downtown Connor Brown. Pod Legend is poking fun at Tom or me. 42 is very cold. I would love that here in Milwaukee. It's snowing and 24. Meow, meow. Well, it's hockey weather coming, and that's what makes it exciting about this New Jersey Devils team. Max says pretty much guaranteed with Brown coming back, with Hallinan going down to, well, really technically going up to Utica. Selected Boy says he had a slight sore throat yesterday. Selected Boy with an upper throat injury day to day. Let's see here. It was 60 here yesterday, so it's 42 cold. Now we're battling over the weather. And when we battle over weather on this Let's Go Devils podcast, we do it in Fahrenheit. None of this metric crap. I don't get it. It's inches. It's feet. Not meters, centimeters. Like, ugh. Don't you agree with me, Tom? Tom, in the plumbing business, like, I'm sure you have to do measurements and all that kind of stuff. Aren't you just sick of metric? Just go back to feet, inches, the old standard. That's just my opinion. But anyway, back to the New Jersey Devils. Tom says absolutely, by the way. Yeah. Any update on Dougie? Is he feeling any better? We actually joked about this on the Let's Go Devils podcast Sunday edition. Scotty and I were talking about it, and I said, I read somewhere, and I think it was Amanda Stein that said, Dougie will be out a week or whenever he feels better. So, whether he's feeling better or not, I don't know. Tom doesn't use metric. Neither do I. I refuse to use metric. That's one of my pet peeves. Metric. Let's see. Dougie is out at least a week. Yeah, Dougie's out for at least a week. I if I were to make a prediction, I would say towards the end of this week, maybe shoot for the Capitals. But again, no guarantees. Dougie Hamilton. Devils need to step up on defense while he's away. But they've got enough offensive power. And if they play well defensively, I think they can hold the fort without Dougie Hamilton like they did the last couple games. Pod Legend says, that's why I brought it up, started my work morning with LGD podcast. Well, thank you, Pod Legend. Look, we love it that you guys are off to work. Even though work sucks, but that's why we're here. Brown and McEwen are coming back, says Selective Boy. Yes, they are. Yeah, I'd like to see more of McEwen. I mean, the Devils have a lot of players in their rotation, and they've survived so far pretty well with all these injuries that they've had. I mean, if you think about it, this is a lot of injuries. But cross your fingers that the core four, Timo Meier, Jack Hughes, Nico Hischier, and Jesper Bratt stay healthy. Dawson Mercer as well. So maybe let's make that the core five. Or does it really make sense? How about the Fab Five? Stay together and stay healthy. Because Dawson Mercer has had a big part of this success of the start of the NHL season for your New Jersey Devils. Cholowski and White did their jobs last game against a very pesky Penguins team, says Max. Yeah, I mean, the Penguins are good. Penguins are good. I don't know why some of these pundits, discounted them early in the season, knowing that last season was their second half of their season. They were winning some big games, even though they were pretty much out of playoff contention. So, So, after this game tonight, after the Devils play the Islanders tonight, Devils are going to embark on a pretty competitive, let's say competitive road trip. They go to Chicago on Wednesday, 9:30 p.m. Eastern start. I was just getting my sleep. 9:30 p.m. Eastern start against the Chicago Blackhawks on Wednesday. We're going to figure out when State of the Fan address. I'm assuming it's going to be on Thursday night. Then they have the Washington Capitals in Washington. And that building the Devils have had some trouble in when they played the Capitals in recent years, playing Alexander Ovechkin. And then after that, they go down to Florida. Tampa Bay Lightning at Benchmark International Arena, formerly known as Amalie Arena. And I know a lot of Devils fans, the Devils all day, all night, will be down there, including Arlette. And I want to go, but this whole government shutdown, air traffic controller, I don't want to deal with cancellations. So I haven't booked my tickets yet. But I'm hopeful they can resolve this by the end of the week. But at the same time, it's when they get things up and running, everybody gets paid and all that. It may take a little time. But hopefully they can get this resolved because we got flights to go places. And I was talking to Lil Steve yesterday. He went out on a business trip and he was none too pleased about the delays. And you know me, I don't like waiting on lines and I don't like delays. And then on the 20th, they hightail it over to Sunrise to play the Florida Panthers on the 20th. And then on the 22nd, they come back to the area in Philadelphia to play the Philadelphia Flyers. Again, another team that's kind of a pest. They'll play you hard, play you well. Max says 8:30 p.m. local start is weird for the Devils Blackhawks, but it's a TNT game, so it's part of a doubleheader. And that's why. That's why. But I'm getting all fired up for tonight. I would love to see a Devils victory. I would like to make it 3-0. Sweep out the homestand. But the Islanders, you got to be careful with this team. Bo Horvat has had a great start to the season. The Islanders have had some goaltending issues, but now hiring a new goaltender, a goaltender coach, after firing their goaltending coach. So I expect a competitive game. And let's see if the New Jersey Devils can play a full 60 minutes and get this one. Donnie Pucks or bust, says Roman. Nico Russo 1 says, let's make it 8-0 at home, baby. On the Instagram Live. Yeah, I hope so. I hope they can make it 8-0-0 and then embark on their 5-game road trip. And then when they come back, I forgot who they play. But they play the following week. My memory doesn't go that far. It only goes to November 22nd. Let me take a look right now at the schedule. So when they come back home, it would be against the Detroit Red Wings on the 24th, Monday, 24th of November. And I'm looking forward to this game, November 26th, the day before Thanksgiving, at home against the Blues. And as we know, the last time we had something like this, meow, meow, chicken fingers were thrown on the ice. And then the Buffalo Sabres on that Black Friday. And maybe we could see Tage Thompson. And then they play the Flyers again at home at the Rock on the 29th, November 29th. I'm looking forward to that game as well. A lot of great games coming in the second half of November. And the Devils right now, in the month of November, are 3-1. 3-1. Can they make this, keep this trend continuing? Hello, Lawrence Knapp, joining the Instagram Live. Dubzilla going tonight and need to see a victory. How many road trip games do we have? It's 5, Max. To recap, you got Chicago on Wednesday, Capitals on Saturday, the following week, Tuesday the 18th against Tampa, 20th against the Florida Panthers, and on the 22nd, then the road trip in Philadelphia at the, I think, Xfinity Mobile Center. Is that what they call it now? At the X. I love the renaming of buildings. Yeah, I hope to see a victory. I hope to see a victory. Max says these next 6 games, I'm happy with the minimum of 8 points, assuming that's what he means. I want to get greedy. I want 12 solid points in the next 6 games. My standards are high right now for this team. They just got to play better on the road. Because their last road trip, paying attention to the details, going 1-3. I don't want to see the goalies regress. They've been looking pretty good since the homestand started. Pod Legend says, I just got to look because I put my phone down. People around me are confused what I was watching. I probably wear my Devils on my work badge, so it shouldn't surprise anyone. Well, Pod Legend, if you don't mind, what do you do for a living? Just kind of curious. You may have said it before in the past. We love our Rutgers alum. We love our garbage men and women. We love our truckers. We love everybody. We even love our sales guys. You know, people selling out there. It's hard. Salespeople keeps the economy going. Happy Devil's Monday to you, Ted. Also, aside from the Palat jersey that I sent out, I'll tweet out when it arrived in New York for Stitches to Stitch. But, oh, that's right. Work at a hospital. I walk around and pull the needle boxes from the rooms today. Well, we love our hospital workers. Without you folks, a lot of us wouldn't be well. Love our hospital, healthcare professionals, whatnot. What was I saying before? I lost my train of thought. That's never good on the live podcast when you lose your train of thought. But we're going to get out of here soon. Oh, yeah, so I'll let you know when the jersey makes it to New York. I'll send out a tweet. I know a lot of you want receipts. I know oh my goodness is a conspiracy theorist, and I respect it, but look, can't you just trust me on it? It's not my behind me anymore. Also, on another note, I'm working on merch for the Let's Go Devils podcast, and hit a little bit of a snag yesterday. So going to work things out, but looking for alternatives temporarily to get some merch out. I know a lot of people have asked me about that, especially the Morning Woo. I really want to get that thing going. So just hang tight. I'm on it. It's just going to take a little time. I thought I could have it out in the next week, but there were some delays. So I'm going to have to figure this one out and get the logistics, because, you know, it's more than just making merch. Is how do we deliver it? How do we get, you know, what mechanism we're going to use to, collect payment and all that kind of stuff. So we're going to work on that in the next 2 weeks, and I'll have an update soon, hopefully. Max says it's Monday. Blame the memory lapse on a Monday. Okay, well, yeah, I mean, it happens. And this is episode 37, so we've done 37 straight Morning Woos without interruptions, which is great. So, all right, we're going to get out of here. I'm trying to hydrate myself. So I'm staying away from highly caffeinated beverage that will make me dehydrated. So I got my Poland Spring right now for the ceremonial sip, because you, the Devils fan, are really dragging your feet today, and then you're going to head over to the game and go to American Whiskey across the street from Prudential Center on 51 Edison Place next to Championship Plaza. Watch Game Day Live, get into your routine, hopefully go in the building and win. Then after the game, go to Devils After Dark at American Whiskey to celebrate. And to that, hopefully we can sweep the 3-game homestand with the ceremonial sip. That's right. I'll see you there, Tom. I'll see everybody there. Till next time, this is the Morning Woo. Let's go, Devils.
I love you, Morning Woo, with a love so rare and true. Oh, morning, my Morning Woo.